Last time on Duke City Championship Wrestling, the Warhammer Lilith Grimm aimed to make a lasting impact for her DCCW debut as she faced the flower powerhouse Eliza Hayes. In what seemed to be an even match, the Warrior from Woodstock attempted to make the newcomer's first foray into the Duke City a short one. But rarely had she encountered a foe with the grim determination of the Warhammer. The as-yet unscouted opponent subjected Eliza to a flurry of punishing blows and looked to have the match well in hand. But a miscalculated pump splash provided the opportunity for the veteran to capitalize with an unexpected rolling cradle to secure the 3 count. In our main event, New Mexico native and crowd favorite Tommy Test prepared for a battle of state pride and looked to have his hands full with the livest Max Plex. The livest one made a convincing argument attesting to the potency of Colorado's green chile and proved that he was no slouch in the power game. But Tommy Two Scoops wouldn't take this abuse lying down and sought to make his interstate rival a painful example of what happens when you denigrate the land of enchantment. A fired-up Tommy scored with a discus clothesline, sealing the deal for this bout. But the taste of victory soon soured, courtesy of an unexpected attack by the infamous Tyler Copeland. The collision course upon which these two competitors are set can only culminate in violence. Duke City Championship Wrestling is bringing you another night of volcanic hot action, and standing to my right is the one and only Mosh Pit Mike. Now, Mosh, your opponent tonight is the infamous Tyler Copeland, but word on the street is that Tyler Copeland doesn't know that.
No, how hilarious is that? No one's told him anything. He doesn't know who he's wrestling. He thinks he's coming out here just to talk trash about Tommy Test. He thinks he gets to have a street fight because he wants a street fight. If anybody's going to be in a street fight, it's going to be me. If he wants to have a street fight, he's got to earn that damn street fight. You know what I mean? So he's got to win. If he's got a street fight, he's got to beat me. He's not going to beat me. The first ever street fight is going to be Mosh Pit Mike versus Tommy Test. Yeah.
That's right, folks. And I can guarantee you that we will be seeing a night of wild action right after this.
Hi and hello and welcome to another episode of Duke City Championship Wrestling. Wrestling at the historic El Rey Theater. Of course, I'm Fred Slow alongside me, Saleh Taylor.
What's up, baby?
And my co-host of 2 Men On, Van Nunley. Van, welcome.
Oh my God, I get to come back again? You guys do horrible background checks.
That's you give me the coughs, man.
We do background checks?
We're going to hand it over to Adam Merrick as he's going to tell you about our next matchup. We got tag team wrestling, boys.
Tag team wrestling, baby. Yes,
the following tag team match is scheduled for one fall.
I know this part. One fall.
I'm so proud of you, Van.
I'm a helper.
Dominus Muscae, Valak Vile versus Enrique Del Gato and Mr. Happy. Van, you got 5 minutes here for an intro.
Is he going to take a while again?
I don't know what you're talking about. This is pure magic and you're ready to happen here.
Hey, good thing he's salaried. He doesn't get paid by the hour because he'll be the richest man in wrestling.
Show! Today, it's a special episode of the Magic Show.
Baby.
I have my special guest from the shadow of the temple, Dominus Muscae.
Dominus Mascara.
What was that? Welcome this man to my show.
You may know him as the Gimp in Pulp Fiction.
All right. For my first trick,
That feels true.
I will appear in the
Comic-Con
center
weekend
of the
celebrating.
ring.
Everything is true.
Dominus is too sexual.
That song, I'm Too Sexy, was actually written for Dominus Mascara.
What's he packing?
Like that! Look at that magic!
I am appearing right before your eyes.
Right before our eyeballs.
Welcome to the Magic Show.
You know, you see a magic trick once, Saleh.
and you believe in magic for the rest of your life. Anything's possible.
Oh my God, he just threw something at me.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's sharing love and magic.
How's the insurance here?
I feel like I'm being tricked.
You're paying him.
Oh, this sounds like fun music. There's more people coming?
There's more. Enrique Del Gato.
And
The
their
Senor
opponents,
Happy.
the team of Enrique Del Gato.
I don't know if you know
And
Spanish,
Mr.
Saleh, but Del Gato is Spanish for the gato.
Oh.
This is true.
Oh, se hablas.
Bilingual.
Se hablas Mexicano.
Yes.
Whose name is yours?
No, I said yes.
Oh, shit. I love that guy.
Does Mr. Happy have a makeup guy, or does he do it himself?
I think he wakes up in that. Goes to sleep regular face, wakes up in happy face.
I've seen him outside the ring a lot, and I've never seen him outside of makeup.
Oh, it looks like Hot Dog's back. Making his triumphant return. The Happy Cats.
Very pro Mr. Happy crowd here, Saleh.
Mr. Happy forgetting that Delgado's wrist is still on the mend.
Does he got a bum wrist, Saleh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a bummer.
Tag team action here in Duke City Championship Wrestling. Valak Vile. I tell you what, boys.
Go on.
Dominus Muscae is weird. Valak Vile is not a good dude. Enrique Del Gato can really wrestle, and Mr. Happy is maybe the weirdest of all.
Hey, man, you hired them.
As a weird dude, true. It's very true.
Very true.
Very
C'est vrai, c'est vrai.
He's a weird guy.
How the French would say, true.
So do you think this is like a 3-on-2? Like, they got the chicken in the corner. It doesn't seem fair.
The
Happy
chicken.
and Del Gato are in an advantage.
We got Hot Dog helping out Happy the Clown. Delgado and Dominus Muscae started the matchup. Good tie up in the middle of the ring. Showing us what to expect. We're going to have a good old-fashioned wrestling match. Muscae working Delgado in the corner. Delgado with an illegal arm drag. That doesn't feel right.
Delgado disappointed that he doesn't have the advantage early. He likes to get out fast. Works Muscae into the ropes, near side. Single arm takeover.
Just like me at Comic-Con today, Fred, I really wanted to get out of there fast.
Yep.
Too many dorks. I'm gonna be honest, I was very scared.
By the amount of dorks. You hosted a costume contest.
I just came from it right now.
Who won?
A pig butcher. A pig that butchered human beings.
What?
Yep, I said that out loud. That's a real thing that happened in real life.
Delgado calling for the crowd. Dominus not going to allow he.
Oh my.
Delgado wraps the wrist, and he's going to try to place Dominus on the mat. Delgado in advantage here.
You know, they say misery loves company. He's trying to add someone else to the loose wrist
Yeah, just
company.
couple slaps there to the face. You're calling it.
Fortunately for Dominus, he's double or maybe even triple jointed.
You can say that again.
Who's more double jointed? Dominus or Wiz Khalifa?
I never heard of that. What's a Wiz Khalifa?
He's like the new Snoop Dogg.
What's a Snoop Dogg?
You stop it right now.
Delgado working the leg illegally, what looks like, it feels like a Valak Vile.
You're telling me that's illegal?
I think so. It feels right.
All of this looks like wrestling. You talk about feeling right. It feels right in here.
Yes, it does. In the historical El Rey Theater.
I believe it's just historic, but you add extra syllables if you want, Saleh.
The historicalness.
And a tip from Mr. Happy. You guys are so stupid. Mr. Happy has Vile in the wishbone. Oh, a shot to
Not the hammy.
yeah,
Not the
right to
hammy.
hammy.
Not the other hammy.
We are just literally visualizing Schadenfreude right now as Mr. Happy is getting a lot of pleasure
Yes,
out of Valak Vile's pain.
The shining Freud, my favorite psychiatrist. Taking her back to the corner. Valak Vile. Showing Mr. Happy. Feel like you look cool down. Let me warm you up a little bit.
Rake in the face on the top rope there. Francisco doing next to nothing to really stop it.
There's a lot of makeup on that rope. We gotta get someone to wipe that down.
Rope burns are no joke, my friend.
Shot to the back from Dominus, another to Mr. Happy. He's 2 knees down, he recovers.
Mr. Happy.
Also
There we
the
go.
Dominus's
Sticking up for his
mask.
friend. Sticking up for his friend, Valak Vile.
I'll tell you what, Saleh, I'm getting wildly distracted by the antics of the referee. He's trying to take this. He's trying to be the star, and I don't appreciate it. Let the wrestlers wrestle.
You're talking about Don Francisco, the referee in this beautiful match, in the magical, historical, beautiful, lovical, historic El Rey.
He does not look Italian. Does not look like a Don to me.
And I've been saying his name all wrong. I've been kind of adding the Italian sign language.
More syllables.
You say Don or Dom?
Yes.
Okay.
Wrap from behind, chin in hand. And
Dominus Muscae.
Mr. Happy cannot find the ropes. He is just too far, boys.
Not only does that hurt, it's wildly disrespectful to Mr. Happy. His makeup is beautiful. It's just beautiful. Sight to behold.
Dominus rolls and he's locked the ankle. Had to readjust the grip, but he has it. Is he trying to fish hook him? Like what? Is this 1920s bare knuckle brawling?
Say here.
Hey,
What you doing here, say?
step outside for a tussle, will ya?
Rub your face on the rope there, chap.
A wagon, hop on it.
What you doing?
Let me show you how to do that,
Turn
sir.
your fist the other way there, Steve.
Oh,
Got a little
Valak.
moxie
What
there,
is
buddy.
Valak Vile doing here?
He's trying to show Don Francisco another trick. It seemed like a perfect time for some up-close magic.
Now Gato trying to work his way into the ring.
Illegally.
They have Francisco's glasses, guys.
Oh, my goodness.
Just again.
Are vision tests not part of hiring?
No.
Just can't see.
There's a lack of applicants for referees. He's basically Mr. Magoo right now.
Okay.
Taking full advantage.
Fred, now's
Yeah.
the time you're going to want to drop your email for new referees.
And
Hopefully with 2020 vision.
Dominus is on the side of the ring with Delgado. There's action in the middle. Delgado and Dominus are mixing it up. Knee to Dominus. Francisco still can't find his glasses.
He can't see without his glasses. His glasses.
And now,
Valak Vile being a great sport, being a great Samaritan, showing.
finally returning his spectacles.
I know we're back here on press row. I'll tell you what. You might want to.
Oh, and there it is on the replay. You're seeing it.
Delgado
Off the barricade.
At this angle, I don't know what happened, but people in the front row are very excited about it.
They loved it.
They're about it. There's beauty going on. There's magic happening. Dominus Muscae. Is the man okay?
Wrapped up in the ropes is Mr. Happy. How can he ever escape? Oh, gravity, that's how. Good
It's
job.
working against me sometimes. Valak Vile trying to show against Are you ready for a trick?
Oh, Valak
Are you
Vile
ready for some up-close magic?
with his magic wand. Oh, it's shot in the air.
Oh, back
Misses
at ya.
completely. Oh, and there it is, the beak breaker from
beak
Mr.
breaker.
Happy.
That looked illegal.
Is this going? It is!
When he worked the magic against
Oh,
him.
my goodness.
This one's over.
I'll tell you what, buddy. That's some of the best man slamming I've ever seen, Fred.
That's the verbiage you want to use, huh?
And
Feels
Mr.
right.
Nips out for Mr. Happy. Fun fact, Mr. Happy undefeated when his nips are out, Saleh. I don't know if you know that.
Mr. Happy, you saw setting himself up there. And here comes Fernando Gonzalez. After watching the replay of the beak breaker.
I
That
don't
seemed
know if
illegal.
Fernando is on time or early.
But he
That
looked good.
jacket is wicked sexy. My goodness.
We're so proud of that jacket that he beat up from an old woman. Actually, the old lady's couch. That's where he got the jacket from.
Oh, yes, indeed, everybody. We've got Mr. Happy and Enrique Del Gato, and together they are known as the Clown Cats.
It's a weird name.
Now, Mr. Happy, with the way that you and your tag team partner just ran roughshod over your opponents, I think you hear what the audience is saying. What does the year 2024 hold for you and yours?
Oh boy. That is a very, very great question. And I think me and my partner Gato here
Anyone
have
getting a word?
just given that answer.
We need subtitles.
What do y'all say about a tag division?
Oh,
Tag division.
breaking news.
Big
I'm
developments here.
just saying.
Had a
we
buggy
might
running
as well
here.
lay a
Wrestlers are
challenge
calling their
out
shots.
until there's an official title on the line. Me and Gato here are officially head of the class.
So, is that so? Are you telling me that the two of you are sending out an open challenge to any tag team here in DCCW with the goal of ultimately becoming tag team champions? Is that what you're telling me right now?
Van, I would pick you to be my tag team partner.
Oh, I mean,
Man,
that's the
I would
obvious
tell you.
choice.
Well,
Elite level athlete,
Always
Van
have said
Nunley.
enough.
okay, I'll just hang out here. It's all right.
Enrique,
I think Fernando needs to start traveling with lozenges for Mr. Happy.
I think, yeah.
well,
We need
folks,
someone to be on point, ready to
it looks
subtitle
like
Mr.
we've
Happy.
got an entire new set of divisions DCCW in the coming year. One more time, let's hear it for your victors, Mr. Happy, Enrique Del Gato, the Clown Cats.
The Clown Cats. How original.
Is Fernando that good looking up close too, or is it just in the
Sweet.
ring?
Actually,
Good lighting?
better.
What a tremendous match, man. Thank you so very much
buddy.
for joining us on this one.
Man.
It's an honor to be here. Thanks for having me. If you can't have me on the program next time, I'll tell you what. I'll sweep up glitter. I don't care.
You just want to pop on the crowd, do you?
Any way that I can help Duke City Championship Wrestling, this amazing product, I'm
Yeah.
in, brother.
You're not good for a lot, but what you're good at, you're pretty good.
11 out of 10, baby.
Tyler Copeland versus Mosh Pit Mike whenever we get back. I don't even think Tyler Copeland knows about this yet.
Yeah, he just showed up, so we're going to put him to work. I'm with it.
There you go. We'll send it back to Adam Merrick.
And if you guys are ready, the following match is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Duke City. Okay.
Seattle Taylor joins us on the broadcast, the brother of Saleh Taylor. It's a family affair tonight. As you know, Jacob Batu is in the building. He's going to face Hobo Hank. But first, the infamous Tyler Copeland versus Mosh Pit Mike.
Very infamous.
Here we go.
Seattle, welcome, brother. How are you?
Good. Thank you, sir. This is an honor. First of all, this is amazing. The crowd is amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun with you tonight. Thank you for making the trip. Here is the infamous Tyler Copeland from St. Louis, Missouri. My longtime friend, now turned enemy, who's coming to my promotion.
Introducing first,
I don't know about
from
long-time
St.
enemy.
Louis,
I've got that Midwest
Missouri,
love, and they
weighing
don't love
in
me.
at 200 pounds, the infamous Tyler Copeland.
The crowd showing those very aggressive woos towards Tyler Copeland.
I like their style. Okay, hold on. What we doing?
Tyler Copeland, maybe the baddest dude in Duke City Championship Wrestling, but it's not because of his wrestling. He's just a very bad human being.
I wouldn't say bad, very misunderstood. The man stands for what he believes in. He shows up and does the work and shows the pain, baby. Tyler Copeland knows what he's doing.
Seattle, you are in for a fun one right here with Mosh Pit Mike.
Is that Ming Chen?
Come in with Ming Chen.
Is that Ming Chen?
And his opponent,
Is that Ming Chen?
being accompanied to the ring by comic book man's Ming Chen.
Why?
Ming Chen is
Representing the 505 and the
King of the
Gypsy
nerds,
Crew.
the kings of the geeks.
Weighing in at 253 pounds.
He went over the bottom rope.
Pit.
Seattle, he's taking your shine. Who is this? What's going on?
He's the king of the geeks, kings of the nerds.
From comic book men, Ming Chen in a Duke City Championship Wrestling ring.
He's on the bottom rope. He's going to the second rope.
He didn't want to go to the second rope.
That's a liability. Yeah, stay off the second rope, bro.
I thought that was the dude from Hangover the whole time. I was confused. I'm sorry. I'm why I was silent over here. I apologize.
Didn't want to assume. I thought maybe
That's why I was like, this was. I'm sorry.
Seattle Taylor ain't trying to get canceled tonight. It's first time on the mic at Duke City Championship Wrestling.
Oh, no.
Soak it in, sir. He's in the ring.
Hometown hero.
Someone give this man subtitles, please.
Somebody give him a microphone.
Something.
His bodyguard is Ming Chen.
He went under the first round. He may as well rolled in. He's got Ming Chen back in a valet for him.
It's kind of hard to read lip from here, but I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about.
I think it's talking about how awesome Saleh is. He is for sale. I think he's the first one. I think he's the first sellout.
Why is there no microphone?
You were yelling at everyone else using the microphone. I think that note finally made it to the back.
Let's make sure he make it through the match now.
All that yelling.
Ming Chen is now part of the Duke City Championship Wrestling family.
Nice. Beautiful job, sir.
He's the awkward neighbor that you don't tell about.
I just, you know, it's
Just shut up with Ming Chen.
it's wild how far your guys' bloodline goes, bringing in people like Ming Chen.
Hey, man. That's by proxy. I was intentional with the people I brought. Ming Chen just showed up.
Tyler Copeland, Mosh Pit Mike on the broadcast booth with us, Seattle Taylor, Saleh Taylor, and I, of course, and Fred Slow. And Ming Chen is hanging out ringside, y'all.
The king of the geeks. The king of the geeks.
Nice.
Look at the smile on Ming's face. You guys ever seen anyone so happy?
He is so happy to be here. I think. I'm not telling him, but you got to tell him he ain't getting paid for this, bro. It's volunteer, right?
Copeland in the near and the red trunks, Mosh Pit Mike in the, I don't know what color brown that is.
Yeah, I was confused.
Let's call that Tongan brown, because it ain't Samoan brown. That's a special kind of brown. Mosh Pit Mike going under the ring. What's he looking for?
Oh, he's going, is that a coat hanger?
What's going on here?
Oh, and a broom?
No wired hangers.
This is,
The broom got a pop.
oh, a chair, okay.
Okay.
A little more traditional. in every single item that Mosh Pit Mike has thrown into the ring, Tyler Copeland is immediately thrown out. More
He's throwing the same thing in that he just threw out.
I think he's looking for a mic. He want to say another speech.
Oh, a box fan.
His only fan. Mosh Pit Mike finally found his only fan.
Nice one.
Oh, Ming threw the broom back in.
What is Ming doing here? We got Ming Chen. And Mosh Pit Mike's only fan in the ring.
Mosh Pit Mike now back in the ring, and Copeland is out of the ring. It's a game of cat and mouse at this point.
Look out for Ming.
Yeah, Ming might be in the way. Oh, Mosh Pit Mike captures the heels of Copeland. He goes down. All right, so the first blow. Oh gosh! Oh, he nails the ring post, Seattle.
Yes, he did.
That thing's feeling as big as the Space Needle right now.
So breaking
There's
news.
the replay of that shot to the ring post. And as Mosh Pit Mike's trying to enter the ring, it's a shot to the ropes. And Solly, what are you doing, Solly?
I just got to call duty calls. Your boys got to go and, do some prep, do some work, and, don't worry about it.
There's a pin attempt there by Tyler Copeland. And Seattle Taylor takes over as color commentary on the broadcast. Seattle, you're seeing a matchup here. You come from a rich wrestling heritage. Mosh Pit Mike and Tyler Copeland. Shot to the midsection. Tell me what you're seeing here in the Duke City, my friend.
Yeah, I love it. I'm seeing good action here. I love how the crowd is into it. Duke City is not something to play with. And there you go. Okay, big fella. I didn't see that coming out of your pockets. Okay. Nice little flying elbow.
Copeland on his knees trying to recover. Mosh Pit Mike from behind. You saw Mosh Pit Mike introduce a bunch of weaponry into this one where Tyler Copeland quickly escaped that, Seattle, because Tyler Copeland, although claiming he wants a street fight, doesn't want anything to do with the materials involved. Mosh Pit Mike with the elbow drop.
There it is. I think he's trying to stick with the game plan.
Kicking out is Copeland, and Mosh Pit Mike cannot believe it as he thought he had opportunity there. Francisco with only the one count, perhaps the two if you're generous. And Mosh Pit Mike brings Copeland to his standing feet. Oh, watch this number here, Seattle.
Oh, what did the five finger say to the chest?
Ouch.
Okay. I'm sorry, but the color of his uniform is throwing me off, though. I'm trying to lock in with the match.
It's 1 month early for Valentine's Day for sure.
Uh-oh, there it is.
With new trunks, and now Mosh Pit Mike has the chair. Of course, this would be a disqualification, Seattle.
Say, is this allowed?
That's exactly what Jeff the ref is trying to explain here as Copeland takes a second to recover. Yeah. He says it burns to the crowd.
Okay, let's see what's going on now.
Mosh Pit Mike is set up in the corner of the chair, Seattle. He's going to try to put Copeland into it. Can't. Reverses Mike. Mike stops in front of the chair. Copeland, with the standing enziguri, connects with him on the chin. Brings Mike to his feet, is now working. Going to try to bulldog him from the corner. Can he? He can, Seattle.
He's working it up now. I see him working. That nice time to recover. Now he took advantage of that.
2 count and kick.
Let's go.
And Tyler Copeland, who is nobody's favorite wrestler, is right now an advantage of Albuquerque's favorite wrestler, Mosh Pit Mike.
So I didn't know the history. So this is the history. I got to know the history of this right here. Okay. So nobody likes him?
Well, being from St. Louis, Missouri makes him automatically unlikable in the eyes of the Burkhan, and he puts Mosh Pit Mike out ringside. Is that the broom right there?
Let's see what happens. That's a big. I see Hangover. What's his other name again outside?
Ming Chen.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh.
He brings Mosh Pit Mike down on the chin and a shot to the back of the head from Copeland. Oh, and he's telling him about it in the ear, Seattle. You see that? Always braggadocious is Copeland. And he rolls in only to reset the count, and he's going to take a second here. Yep.
Talk to him. Let him know. Let him know you're here.
Back of the neck of Mosh Pit Mike.
The crowd really don't like him.
And to the barricade. And the crowd comes to life with the 505 chant of Mosh Pit Mike.
Okay.
Yep. Tyler Copeland misses a high shot. Oh, and Mosh Pit Mike just puts him on the barricade, and Copeland's into the crowd.
And you got a free lap dance. Look at that seats right there.
Good thing he's wearing his Lobo red trunks with those New Mexico Lobo fans in the front row. And they throw Copeland back in. They want nothing to do with him.
If a reject looked like something, it looked like that. Yeah. Talk to him. Threw him back like a...
Here it is on the replay, Seattle. You see the crowd just lifting Copeland up and putting him on his backside, ringside. Mosh Pit Mike's going to try to resituate Copeland in the middle of the ring, and he's just covering his tender chest.
Yes.
And Mosh Pit Mike's going to go to the top rope. Is he going to try to hit the finisher here?
Oh, okay. Okay, big fella. Oh.
Copeland recovers, hits him with the forearm, and he takes Mike off the top rope. This might be the opportunity for Copeland. The 1 count, the 2 count, possibly the 3.
Oh.
No, Mosh Pit kicks out.
Okay. Oh, that is a nice, okay.
Yeah, the step over, he's got him in the chin lock, and you see here on the replay, taking advantage of Mosh Pit Mike, uncomfortable on the top rope.
Look at this. Nice little.
Yeah, he's got the inverted hold there on the chin, and Mosh Pit Mike eventually makes it with Ming Chen celebrating him in the background. Mosh Pit Mike again calling for the rally of the crowd.
They're with him. I hear him.
Over 500 in attendance tonight, Seattle, and you see them all in reaction to this matchup. Shot from Mosh Pit Mike, a second from Mosh Pit Mike. Possibly a third, yes, in a row. Tyler Copeland goes down. Mosh Pit Mike has Copeland up. Copeland in the corner, he grabs the chair. Jeff the ref not looking. Wow. Just blast it across the ring. What's Jeff the ref going to do here? He calls for the bell. That's a disqualification, Seattle.
You look like a nice little quarterback. So actually, to give him a call.
Well, and you see that.
Oh.
The man who was so very afraid all day to pick up a single weapon.
In the ring. What is he? Your boy's in the ring.
And he's going to intervene. He takes the chair from Copeland. Copeland is the fastest man out of the ring. And Ming Chen helps Mosh Pit Mike center ring as he saves what could have been a continued beating.
Winner as a result of a disqualification.
Can't believe it.
Mosh Pit Mike.
Nice job. Well, I can tell you this you are a professional. Can I just say, you are a real deal Holyfield over here. You are one. Nice job, sir.
Seattle Taylor, thank you so very much for taking the time with us.
Yes.
You got a big match coming up ahead, huh? Jacob Fatu against Hobo Hank. Saleh Taylor in his corner. Give me a prediction before we let you go.
I predict that for the first time Jacob Fatu walked in here, he has to leave a mark.
There we go.
Let's watch this mark being left behind.
Seattle, thank you so very much. Thank you for another great episode of Duke City Championship Wrestling. Tune in next time.
Anybody here celebrating a birthday tonight?
And a big main event. Good job, everyone. GG.